Here's some of the things they don't tell you about having a chronic illness and being a parent. The world doesn't stop just because you don't feel good. You don't get to take breaks. Your kids need you. You still have to bathe and brush their hair and make sure they brush their teeth and put them in bed, even when you're worn out and you're laying on the couch at 8 o'clock at night ready to fall asleep. You still have to do their laundry. A lot of laundry. Like a lot. I think I might have extra kids living here somewhere. You still have to go through and make their lunches and make dinner and make breakfast for the rest of their lives until they're 18. And even probably after that. They also don't tell you that just because you're hurting doesn't mean that you don't have to do things with your kids. And that when you are hurting, your kids are actually going to gravitate to wherever you're hurting and hurt you more. They also don't tell you about the grief of missing baseball games, cheerleading practice, jiu-jitsu practice, basketball, whatever sport or hobby your kids may have. They don't tell you about how bad you feel when you say, "I'm sorry, I just can't go." They don't tell you a lot of these things. They don't tell you how hard it is and how brave parents with chronic illness are to just keep going, knowing that we're going to suffer for it the next day. You don't get to give up working out. Your kids need you, and they need you to be more healthy than not. And that's really hard with a chronic illness. They don't tell you about how scared you are all the time that your kid's going to get a chronic illness because you have a chronic illness. My daughter has POTS. I have a chronic illness. I have MS and I am diabetic. And every day I'm afraid that one of my kids is going to be diabetic and is going to have some new thing pop up. They don't tell you about how you stay awake at night, worrying about every little thing for your kids while being in pain and exhausted but unable to fall asleep. And they definitely don't tell you about how you just keep going. You just keep doing. Those are just a few things they don't tell you about being chronically ill and having kids.